Money. It's taken many forms through the ages, from cowhide to crypto. But what is it? It was actually invented by many different groups throughout the world, and had a few different uses as to what it represented. One of the oldest examples of this, and the one that's usually closest to the mind, is money as a means of exchange. Let's say, for example, I lived in Africa during the Bronze Age. I could trade this cowrie shell necklace for maybe a beer or other services. The second form of money invented was money of accountability. Borrowing from Wikipedia here, this concept of money likely came from phrases like "I owe you one" and turned into "I owe you one of this amount." If you lived in Europe 30,000 years ago, you likely would have walked around with something like this, also known as a tally stick. People used tools like this to keep track of each other's debts, and many societies ran this way for a very long time. So exchange and accountability. These are the two engines for any money-driven society. And we still have tally sticks today, although they look a little different. But is a money-driven society really better? I mean, keeping tabs on each other like Scrooge McDuck is a really easy way to reduce a relationship. One of the best examples of a society that lived in opposition to this was the early Iroquois tribes. As David Graeber says in his book, Debt, the First 5,000 Years, the refusal to calculate credits and debits can be found all throughout anthropological literature on egalitarian hunting societies. Rather than see himself as human because he could make economic calculations, the hunter insisted that being truly human meant refusing to make such calculations, for the precise reason that doing so would inevitably reduce each other to slaves or dogs through debt.